One thing that you also mentioned was that these were 10-month contracts that are renewable. So that means that at least in your first year, you're guaranteed that. But at some point in time, there's going to be a conversation about, will we provide him with an assistantship again in the same area? Will we renew the contract, or will you be responsible for finding your own? I think it'd be very important for you to have a conversation with either the person who's managing the assistantship or the person who's managing the program, department chair, however they phrase it in terms of their position, around what happens if they don't renew. What supports will you provide me with to ensure that I'm able to still stay in this program and complete it and get an assistantship? Because I don't want you to assume, because students do this a lot. They hear it and they see it and they get excited, and I'm excited for you. But again, it's renewable. They can always say no. I was one of those who found myself in that position where mine was renewable. And at the point where I thought we were good, they decided to go a different direction. And they told me this very late in the game. And I'm not one of the only people who have experienced this. People have experienced this quite a bit, where they're like, we got full funding for you. But again, that renewable piece is one of the most important to think about. And so I want you to have a conversation again, both with who would be your potential supervisor. It'd probably be important to have a conversation around what their expectations are of you within this role. And just being honest and saying, listen, I'm exploring different offers and opportunities, and I want to really understand how this role supports the things that I am learning within the classroom. And based on the fact that the contract listed is renewable, what would you need to see? What are your expectations of whoever takes on this role, this assistantship? Does that make sense?